Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm just getting ready to make some dinner on the Skottle here behind the trailer. We're just at home this weekend, but I wanted to try to see if I could kind of do like a jambalaya on the Skottle at home. So if it works out good and it's pretty simple, then we'll probably be making it when we're camping sometime. So yeah, stick around and see how it goes. Alright, so the oil is heated up on it. I'm using avocado oil. It has a really high smoke point, so it works good for cooking on like a high temperature griddle or skillet like this. So now I'm going to add some sausage to it and brown that up. And we'll be right back. So this is some turkey sausage that we picked up from Kroger, I believe. Basically, we just want to get this nice and brown, and then we'll kind of move it to the side. Normally you would add onions, green peppers, and celery and cook those down next, but I only have onions right now, so that's all we're going with. And like I said, I'm just testing this out to see if it's possible to make some sort of a jambalaya on it and cook rice on this dish. Hopefully it works out. If not, we're at home, so I can always transfer it to a pot, finish it inside if I have to. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes or so, and you can see the sausage is nice and brown. So now what I'm going to do is push all of that off to the sides here, because the way this thing works is really hot in the middle, and then it's hot the farther out you get. So that would just kind of keep that warm while I do up my onions. Alright, so I added a little bit of oil to it again, and now I got the onions on here. Like I said before, normally you would have onions, green pepper, and celery. I just didn't have all those ingredients, so going with what we got here today. I just want to cook these down a little bit, and then I got some rotisserie chicken that we shredded up that I was going to add to it too. We'll throw the chicken in, and then we'll add some chicken broth and water mix. We got 2 cups of that. We'll add that to it and kind of get it simmering, and then we'll add the rice to it, and then I have a cover I'm going to put over it, and hopefully it'll fit underneath that lid, and we'll let the rice cook like that, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so I just poured in the chicken broth and water mix. Now I'm going to add the rice to that, and then I'm going to slowly incorporate the sausage and rotisserie chicken in with it. Try not to spill any of it. If you do this, you definitely want to make sure that you're on pretty level surface with the Skottle, or your Skottle surface is level anyways, because you don't have a whole lot of room for error as far as water or anything going over the edge once you start making it liquidy. Hoping this turns out. I might need to make a little bit smaller of a portion if I tried it again, like out camping someday. But since we're at home, I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess. It's not a big deal. So far, everything's going good though. Got my rice in there. I just gotta go get the chicken, add that to it, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here's the chicken. I'm just gonna try to get it mixed in a little bit, and then we'll bring this up to a simmer and put a lid on it. Probably turn the heat down so it don't burn on the bottom. And we'll give it about a half hour for the rice to cook and check on it, see how it's coming along. Alright, well, it's starting to simmer a little bit now, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it up and turn the heat down, and we'll be back in, like I said, about a half hour to check on it.
Looks good.
Think it looks good?
Yeah. It
All
looks
right.
really good. I'm excited.
She approves, so. So this lid here is an accessory you can buy to go along with the Skottle. Jeremy at New Holland Overland can set you up with one of these if you think it's something you might want. I'll leave a link to his website down below as well. And we'll be back to see how this stuff turns out. Alright, so it's been about a half hour and there's still quite a bit of liquid. So I'm gonna cover it back up and maybe bump the heat up just a little bit on it. It's still simmering, but it looks good so far and smells good. So stay tuned. Alright, so there we go. I did have to cook it a little bit longer than I expected to get the rice to cook through all the way, but it looks pretty good. So we're gonna throw it in the container I have to serve it out of and try it out. I think if I did this again, I would probably use the microwave rice that comes in a bag. Alright, so here it is, all done. What do you think? Thumbs up.
It's good. And I really like it.
Yeah, next time I'll definitely use the rice in a bag that's already partway cooked.
So do you recommend trying this, Dad?
Yeah, I would definitely do it again, but with the rice in a bag, the 90-second rice. I think that works better for this kind of stuff. Like I've used that on the Blackstone before and it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty good. And Mom delivering your milk.
It's already, I already opened it.
Okay.
Alright, well, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.